Hey and welcome back to the channel. I'm Amani Forrester, author of the book 30 Reasons Why Men Deserve Nothing. It's available right now on Amazon and it's free to read if you have Kindle Unlimited. We also have a Patreon now for videos and deep dives that might be a little too much for YouTube. Links are in the description. Also, I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but many of you are being unsubscribed without your knowledge or consent, so please make sure to check that you're still subscribed and hit the bell notification so you never miss a video. Before we get into today's video, quick reminder, our self-publishing success blueprint is officially open, and if you get it now, you save over 50% off. It's a 2-in-1 program where you learn exactly how to self-publish your own books on Amazon and also learn to sell them on YouTube. It's the same system that I use right now to create consistent, life-changing income. Books are digital assets. They build passive income, financial freedom, and peace of mind, which honestly every woman deserves and needs, especially right now. The link is in the description and our private community is launching soon, so don't wait, grab your spot while it's still on sale. Hey y'all, it's Imani here. So I was up late last night when I learned that Reiner, the renowned director, actor, and political activist, was found deceased in his home alongside his wife, Michelle Reiner. And that name might not ring a bell to you right away. It honestly didn't for me at first until I looked into his filmography and I realized, wait a minute, I'm actually a huge fan of his work. He directed classics like Stand By Me, The Princess Bride, When Harry Met Sally, Misery, A Few Good Men, and so much more. And he's actually had a really illustrious acting career too. So, yeah, this is completely heartbreaking. We lost an amazing creative and storyteller. But I think the most disturbing part is how this happened and who did it. So reports say that their own daughter found them. She found them deceased with their throats slashed and she called police. And it turns out that their own son, Nick Reiner, is the one accused of their unalivings. He's 32 years old, and according to reports, he has struggled with addiction for many years and he's actually been in rehab, they say like 17 or 18 times. He's even had bouts of homelessness. So, yeah, they've tried to help him and he's often pushed back against their methods of helping him. He's gaslit his parents, apparently. Experts tried to actually warn his parents, allegedly, that he was manipulating them. But yeah, this isn't the only story that's like this either. This actually reminds me of the Grammy-nominated opera singer named Jubilant Sykes, who was found deceased in his home recently as well. And he was taken out by his own son, who was nearly the same age as Rob's son. He was 31 years old. And his name was Mika Sykes. And reports say that he also took his father out through stabbing. So I've seen people's reactions online and I'm seeing a lot of people saying the same things. You know, they're saying, oh my God, what a tragedy. This is terrible. And like, yeah, it is a tragedy. It's terrible. But why are we acting like there isn't an elephant in the room? Like, I hate how everyone is being really careful, or maybe it's a subconscious thing, but people are not mentioning the main issue here. And that's adult sons moving back home usually with their family members and taking out their parents. And I'm gonna say it, this is about male violence and the male emotional dysregulation in a patriarchal system that keeps excusing it, minimizing it, and acting shocked every single time it happens, like this came out of nowhere. People are so quick to blame mental illness and addiction, and I find it to be disingenuous because women also suffer from mental illness. They also suffer from addiction. They go through a lot of things, and you don't see the amount of stories of them just snapping and taking out their family members, taking out their parents. This is very much a male behavior, and we constantly excuse it and we overlook it, especially for like white males. Like, I don't see anyone else really, like any other types of males, really being able to get away with it and being given that excuse. It's mostly reserved for a certain demographic. It bothers me to see that virtually no one wants to ask the question that matters. Why are all these males committing matricide? Why is it showing up again and again? And it doesn't matter how wealthy and connected and understanding and coddling and sweet these parents are, they will still create a reason to enact extreme levels of violence upon them. Not to say that daughters don't do this stuff at all, but you see it more among sons. Meanwhile, a lot of the time they're treated better. So, like, what is that? I think what makes this extra sick is that as a parent, you can do everything, quote, right. Like, you can try your very best to be present, loving, supportive, wealthy, connected. And it still doesn't guarantee your safety if your child just decides to be violent. I'm not pretending to know the full story of addiction or of their relationship. And I also feel really sorry for their daughter. I think she was only 28 years old. And to have to stumble upon your parents that way and to lose your parents in the same day in such a vicious, violent way, and that is caused by your own brother. Like, I can't imagine how she must feel. She must be so traumatized and so sad. It must feel like a damn nightmare. It's the holidays. Like, I'm sure they had so much planned, and to now have to be thinking about their funeral. It's so unreal. And I think that people need to keep in mind that when violent males are not, when they're not like married or dating someone or they don't have children to take out their violence on, they will take it out on their family members. They'll take it out on their parents, on their siblings. Like, it's not just contained to harming their own children and wives. Like, family annihilators also include parents and siblings. And this also brings me back to the concept of the male loneliness crisis. They want us all to care so much that all of these males are lonely, when in reality, it's just a male entitlement and a male violence issue. And a lot of women are stepping away from these males and saying, I want nothing to do with them. And so, the only people in their lives who truly love them unconditionally, their parents, they're turning to them and taking them out. Like, yeah, if you push women away, if you push potential love interests away with your violence and entitlement and self-destructive and abusive personalities, and then you turn to your own family who loves you and you also enact your violence on them and take them out, yeah, you're going to be lonely. Yeah, you're going to have no one around you. And we're what, supposed to feel bad? As a society, we're supposed to feel bad for that? You create your own crisis and then you want empathy. Again, the male loneliness crisis is not real. It's self-inflicted. It is manufactured by the perpetrators. Like, there's nothing to feel sorry for, except for all the people around them who make the mistake of loving them, caring about them, thinking that they can help them, or just being born in their families. From what's been shared publicly, Rob and Michelle were together for decades. Like, they were such a loving couple. And to have their story end like this by betrayal inside their own home is horrific. I can't imagine the pain, even the emotional pain that they were in their last moments. So, yeah. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments, y'all.